first met our last speaker in the summer of 2013 when she came into our office inquiring about scholarships. We really hit it off on that visit, and from that point on, she became kind of a regular in our office. It wasn't until Linda joined our STEP program that I would really get to know her as a student and as a person. Linda would comment about being the oldest student in the group, yet that never stopped her from speaking her mind in all our workshops, and I sort of felt like all the other students looked forward to hearing what she had to say. In addition to being a wife and mother, Linda also has an unwavering commitment to her career, and she has found a way to successfully balance it all. Please help me welcome Linda Oliveras.
Hello. My name is Linda Oliveras. My life at Tri-C started 2.5 years ago. I walked into the school scared, excited, and ready to make a change in my life. I was scared because here I was, a stay-at-home mom for over 10 years, and I had graduated from high school 30 years prior. I kept telling myself, "You're nuts. What are you doing?" But on the other hand, I was telling myself, "You can do this." You see, I have faith that all things are possible if you just believe. I was excited because I thought my convictions are a true testimony of who I am. I am a wife, a mother, and now a student. None of these titles I take lightly. I knew it would not be easy, but no one prepared me for the changes I had to make within myself and those that my family had to make. You see, I was used to taking care of everything. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, all those things that moms do. But now I had to learn how to do them all while attending college. It was by far my greatest challenge. Some of you might be asking yourself, why is it so challenging for her? Women do it every day. I totally understand that women everywhere do these tasks and so much more while working. You see, at my house, I have a 23-year-old daughter and a 20-year-old son who happens to be autistic. For my son, this transition of not having me at home was his greatest challenge. He had many issues with me being a student. He would call me while I was in class. He would have episodes at school, and then his school would call me while I was in class because of his behaviors. I prayed constantly for the strength to continue, and also so that my teachers would be patient with me. My husband was really my support system. He started to help me out around the house. He offered to pick up dinner on his way home. But most of all, he took on more responsibilities with our son. It was wonderful not to always have to be the one to run him to his appointments and to handle his behaviors. Like all things for autistic children, the acceptance was slow to come. Today, my son tells me, "You should be a stay-at-home mom again, but I'm proud of you, Mom." I am sure that he says the latter part of the statement because of my husband. He, along with my daughter, my parents, my extended family and friends, are truly my support system. They have all seen me at my worst when I wanted to quit and have rejoiced in my successes. I was also fortunate enough to have some academic support system as well. The Hispanic Council office has been a wonderful blessing for me. I remember walking into that office and meeting Sylvia and Esther and asking them what, if anything, they could do for me. Never did I dare to dream I would have been one of the recipients of a scholarship that they had told me about. You see, I received a card in the mail, not understanding the meaning of it all. I wanted to know why I received this card. It stated that only recipients of the scholarship were allowed to attend the luncheon. Well, I was one of those recipients. They both looked at me and told me that. I thought I was going to fall down. I started to breathe heavy and tears welled up in my eyes. You see, I never thought I could obtain a scholarship. After all, I was too old. Well, I'm happy to say Tri-C does not discriminate on age. Thank you very much. Thank God. Receiving financial support makes it possible for me not to stress over how classes and books are going to be paid for. Today, I am proud to stand here before you and share that I have a 3.47 GPA, as well as my membership in the Fall Student Excellence and Peer Program known as STEP. This spring, I secured a part-time trilingual interpreter position at St. Vincent Charity Hospital. A trilingual interpreter is someone who can translate and interpret English, Spanish, and American Sign Language. Recently, I also completed my first round of interviews for an interpreter position with the Cleveland Municipal School District, which would be my dream job. Perhaps I am most proud, however, to be the first in my family to have earned my associate's degree in deaf interpretive services this spring. My future plans include becoming the first in my family to have a bachelor's degree as well. I am excited to start this new journey in my life. Who would have thought that all of this would be possible when I first walked through those doors at Tri-C? I know that many parents like my own never continued their education, but that did not mean that they did not push us to do better. I strive to show my children that they need to be better than me also. They can do it. I am a true testament of my Hispanic culture, that with hard work and perseverance, you will succeed. In closing, I would like to give a special thanks to Esther and Sylvia. Without these special women, I would not be here today. To Tri-C for easing my financial burdens, and especially to the one true love of my life, my husband, Ed Oliveras, for all your support and faith that you have in me. Without all of you, this would not have been possible for me. Just remember to have faith, pray, and believe. Thank you.